Welcome back to the Side of 40. This is your girl Lou, and this is going to be a panning update. This is an update on my year of a no-buy. This is February the 20th, so let's get into it. So last month on around the 20th, I updated you guys on my no-buy and how I was doing. Currently, I have used up probably like 20 different items that were in my collection. 5 that I had never used, and I've already panned them out. Then as far as financials, I have been able to pay off 6 things that are on my credit currently. So being that I've done that, I feel like this no-buy has really helped me hone in on where I am spending money and or wasting money. Then for number 4, and this one's most important, I have really been able to go into the makeup I purchased over time or was gifted over time and see what really works for me. Now, I'm not saying that all brands are bad or whatever, but what I am saying is that I'm a very colorful makeup kind of girl. Neutrals, I'm really not into, like browns, taupes, all those. I really don't like them, and the reason why is because I don't feel like they pop on my skin complexion. They just look like my skin but better, if you know what I mean, which is not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad thing. However, for me, when I put on my makeup, I want you to be able to see the transition and the shift in my eyes. I have a very hooded lid, like most of the time it folds or whatever. So that is another thing. I am learning how to use eyebrow products and different kinds of eyebrow products because I used to only use a pencil. Now I've got the powder and I've got the little cream eyebrow product, and I've tried all 3. I can honestly say I probably, after this year is up, I will definitely still be using the powder. The pencil, I definitely am going to use. The cream eyebrow product, I'm not impressed with it, and so I probably won't go back to using that. As far as the difference between high-end products and products that are low-end or the in-between, and when I say that, I mean low-end to me is stuff you buy from like Walmart, not necessarily like L'Oreal, Maybelline, or Lancome. Those things, to me, those are kind of like mid-grade, because like the stuff about Walmart, it's not meant to be highly pigmented. Now, hard candy, I mean, they're on the cusp of being like between a low-end product with e.l.f. And I know e.l.f. has stepped up their game over the years, but that's just what it is. Now, as far as high ends, I'm talking about the stuff you buy from Macy's, Sephora, Ulta, even Mary Kay, because Mary Kay, if you don't know, they're very expensive. I have an eyeshadow palette from Mary Kay, which is a little eyeshadow palette, and it was $75. I will never be buying Mary Kay again. I have a couple of makeup clients at work who I do their hair, and they sell Mary Kay, and I had to tell them, like, that stuff is a little pricey. I mean, I do their hair for cheaper than that. So moving along. Then as far as eyeliners or pencil products, I will honestly say I have a pencil product that I got from Buxom. I have a pencil product from Anastasia, and I have one from eBay, and I also have one from Walgreens. I am not at all impressed with the things that I bought from Sephora, Ulta, or otherwise. And the reason why I'm saying I'm not impressed is because for the money, it should have a better color payoff than something I bought at Walgreens or off of eBay, if anyone understands where I'm coming from. So I expect a lot from them from the price point. If I spend $25 on an eyebrow pencil, I'm expecting this thing to come with a sharpener, to be able to sharpen to a good point, not to be wasting product inside the sharpener, just certain things that I expect. And then I expect them not to go on harsh. I expect them to be very easy to work with. But I haven't been impressed by any of the high ends as far as eyebrow products. Now, as far as highlights or eyeshadows, I can honestly say that Tarte lip palette, the little Tarte palette I bought, that palette it was nice and pigmented. I just wish that, and maybe it's just because I'm a chocolate skinned girl and I want something that's gonna pop a little bit more. I wish they didn't put so many browns in it. Like, this is what it looks like, ladies. And I feel like it looks like just pretty much a neutral palette. Like this color right here, I wish they would switch this out and for something else. And I know a lot of people say, oh, that's a transition shade for some people. However, I have a lot of fair girls I know personally, and even them, they said with this palette, they felt like that color could have been swapped out for something else. Now, I did get the Becca highlighter that came in the Christmas pack, and I can honestly say this highlighter on my skin is beautiful. It's like a really pretty highlight, and that's the reason why I am truly enjoying that. And as you guys all know, if you've been watching my channel for a while, I did get the Fenty highlighters, or a knockoff Fenty highlighters, off of eBay last year around Christmas. But this past Christmas, I just basically got one of the highlighters from Sephora, and this is the one in Hustle Baby, and I got the Hustle Baby in one of those ones that I got from off of eBay, and I can honestly say that these are so worth the money. I can honestly say that I probably am gonna be a Fenty girl once this no buy is over, just because the color payoff on all the products that I have purchased from them have been amazing. Now, as far as the Becca lip gloss, and this one is in Glow, I haven't used it. I did swatch it when I first purchased it. That one to me is the perfect everyday gloss. Then, and I want to say this properly, the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, I have not tried it. As you know, I like minis. I did purchase a mini. I haven't tried it because I don't want to contaminate it or any of that. But I do know that as soon as you open it, because I did call and confirm, because I am a licensed cosmetologist, that their product, once you open it, you have 6 months to use it. So I am hoping that that product is better than any of the mascaras I purchased previously. $20 is a lot for a mascara to me. So, especially because mascaras are only good for 30 days, really, once you start using them. So that is going to be my goal, is to see if that product is worth it. If I could get 60 days out of that mascara without it drying out, I probably am going to be a Too Faced girl when it comes to mascara. So I thank you for watching, and if you are doing a no buy, can you please tell me what has been the highlight of your no buy?